Hello everyone and welcome to the Nashville Super Speedway for the Craftsman Truck Series Rackley Roofing 200 here at Nashville. Just after this race, only 3 races remain into the Craftsman Truck Series playoffs as we are green and underway here in Nashville. Ty Majeski in the front row will clear Corey Heim, Ben Rhodes, and Matt Craftsman behind him with a nice move to block off their 3-wide attempt at a charge. Now look back here in the middle of the pack. Nick Sanchez getting after it in a 3-wide battle with Grant Empfinger and Chase Purdy as they continue to fan out down the back straightaway here in this opening start race in Nashville. But the 98 of Ty Majeski is pulling away from the 11 of Corey Heim and looks to be well on his way to leading some laps early and having a shot being contender for the Stage 1 win. As Ty Majeski leads the opening lap of racing here in Nashville. As we look throughout the pack here, look through the back to the front, see if there's anything developing back here. A little bit 3-wide situation here. Timmy Hill involved, but everyone gets by fines. Like there's the 66 to Jack Wood and 51 and Tanner Gray battling it out. Meanwhile, back at the front, Ty Majeski continues to run away with the race lead right now, leading over Corey Heim, Ben Rhodes, Nick Sanchez, and Matt Kraft in the current top 5. As they race their way back to the start-finish line, Ty Majeski leads the way here in Nashville. Yeah, but Corey Heim, though, has got to run on him, making it close in turn 1 and 2. Corey Heim descended to the inside, going for the lead, looking throughout the pack for a second time on this third lap of racing. And Corey Heim now alongside the 98 of Ty Majeski as the battle for the lead continues. Can Heim get around Majeski on the inside 3 and 4? No, he cannot. His run is denied by the 99 of Rhodes, who shoves Majeski clear of Heim. As Ty Majeski will lead early here 3 laps in at Nashville over the rest of the pack here in the Craftsman Truck Series. As now we move on to come to the last lap of stage number 1. Zane Smith has now jumped out to the race lead here in the last lap of stage 1 here in Nashville. He has passed both Ben Rhodes and Ty Majeski. He's now leading to get another playoff point added to his already monstrous total out of the Craftsman Truck Series drivers right now. As we look throughout the pack here, see the rest of the top 10 rolling through. Haley Deegan right now 11th, just short of a stage point right now, right there behind Tanner Gray. Oh, caution! Caution is out on the racetrack. There has been an incident that has occurred that has ended the stage prematurely. So Zane Smith will be your stage 1 winner here under caution. As it looks like the 2 of Nick Sanchez was involved, as well as the 4 of Chase Purdy down the front stretch. See what happened here. Chase Purdy in the 4 truck is going extremely slow down the front stretch, and Nick Sanchez just runs right into the back of him. A hard hit into the wall. Hard goes Purdy and Sanchez. They will both be knocked out of the race, and it's pretty much over now for Chase Purdy and Nick Sanchez there. Hopes of getting some solid points, especially Chase Purdy needed it bad. He was right on the playoff cut line, and now he crashes here with Nick Sanchez, who had just won in our last race out at Gateway. Now crashes here with Chase Purdy. In the wall they go. They ruined crashing here at Nashville, bringing out the first caution for cause on the day, which also ends stage 1. So Zane Smith is going to be your stage 1 winner here at Nashville. Gets himself a playoff point. As now we move on to 2 to go in stage 2. Zane Smith continues to lead and dominate this race right now, as Ty Majeski continues to run close by in 2nd. Ben Rhodes back in 3rd, and then Christian Eckes is 3rd in the 19. Then Ben Rhodes is back a little further back. Zane Smith leads the way here in Nashville, coming to the last lap of stage 2. And it looks like he will continue his dominating season so far in his attempt to repeat Craftsman Truck Series championships, at least real life wise, but in the game, trying to get the championship after last season not getting it done, being out in the round of 8. And John Hunter Nemechek was last season's NR2003 truck champion. As we're now on to the last lap of the stage, Zane Smith looks in a comfortable position to scoot away with the stage win. That's through 3 and 4 for the final time of the stage. Corey Heim looks like he'll stay on the lead lap. Very lucky for him. Now put him back in contention in this race, as Zane Smith will win stage 2 and sweep the stages here in Nashville. Your runner-up in stage 2 is Ty Majeski, followed by Christian Eckes in 3rd, Crafton in 4th, Friesen runs their top 5. Then 6th is going to be the 17 of Taylor Gray, followed by Jack Wood, Tanner Gray, Jake Garcia, and Haley Deegan, your top 10 in stage 2. as an impressive dominant performance from Zane Smith. As now we move on to late in this race here. 41 laps to go. Eckes inside to take the lead here in Nashville out of nowhere. Christian Eckes, an incredible 3-wide move, gets right by both Zane Smith and the lap truck of Ben Rhodes to take the lead here in Nashville. What a move by Eckes, looking to get his first win of the season and get himself in the playoffs, joining his McNally Hilgerman teammate of Jake Garcia, who won at Las Vegas in dramatic fashion. Eckes now with the big move on Zane Smith leads the way with 40 laps to go in Nashville. And now we're going to move on to the final couple of laps here. 2 to go. Eckes remains in the lead, fending off a Zane Smith charge on a late restart. Eckes looks to be another truck driver securing his spot into the playoffs. He would be the 6th as a white flag in the air. Final laps of my Credit One Bank at Nashville for Christian Eckes. It has been a long, extended win streak for Eckes since about last season. Last season made the playoffs on points, so Eckes did not win all of last season. This will be his first career win in NR2003 at least, here in the Craftsman Truck Series. Down the backstretch through 3 and 4 for the final time. He is going to upset Zane Smith, who was the dominant truck and had it all until Eckes made the bold 3-wide move of the race to get to the lead. And through the final corner, Christian Eckes win. The streak is over. Christian Eckes will win at Nashville. Your runner-up will be Zane Smith, Ty Majeski 3rd, Jack Wood 4th, Freeson rounds their top 5. Then Tanner Gray, Corey Heim beats Taylor Gray at the line. Then Bailey Curry and Matt DiBenedetto your top 10. As how about that? Christian Eckes into the playoffs with a win here in Nashville, and will be our 6th different winner this season in the Craftsman Truck Series. And that is a points-eligible driver. As you see the race results on the left side of your screen. See the cars at the back end. Of course, Ben Rhodes finishes 25th, 1 lap down. Not the finish he wanted. See all the DNF struggles for Sanchez. Grant Emfinger also DNF from this race. A little shock there. So the playoff standings are very interesting to see, as we will see the updated playoff grid shortly. The updated playoff grid. Eckes slots in 3rd with his first win of the season. Of course, our 6th points eligible winner of the season. And the rest of the playoff grid, Ty Majeski, Ben Rhodes, both well over 100 points to the good, comfortably above the cut line. But Emfinger and Chase Purdy only tied at 7 points above the cut line in a tight battle, with Carson Hocevar, who's out by 7, and Tyler Ankrum, who is out by 9. Then Daniel Dye, Matt DiBenedetto, Taylor Gray, Matt Crafton, Tanner Gray, Dean Thompson, Colby Howard, and Roger Caruth are within 100 points of the cut line, as we have 3 races left to decide the playoffs. So until next episode, I hope you all have a good one.